Hey guys, it's Sam, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my favorites for the month of January. It is the last day of January, so I kind of thought if I'm going to do this, I have to do it today. I can't do it another day. If the lighting in my room looks a little bit different, it's because I'm trying something out. I'm actually filming during the daylight hours, so I've got my windows open in front of me. I'm trying to use natural light, so let me know if this is better, and if so, I will try and make sure to film my videos in the day as opposed to at 2 in the morning when I get home from work. So for my favorites for this month, I've got some skincare products, hair products, and some makeup to share with you guys. I'm also going to talk to you guys about my favorite TV show for the month and also my favorite song right now. I have a lot of videos I want to film today with this light because I think it's going to work really well for swatching. So I'm not going to ramble too long. I'm going to get straight into it and start off with the hair product that I've been loving. Now, I am not new to the Batiste shampoos. These are not, or dry shampoos, excuse me. They're not new products, but this scent is new to me. It is the Coconut and Exotic Tropical scent. I have used the original one before, and I've also tried the Ella Henderson one, I think. I love, love, love this one. I don't know why also, but I feel like this one deposits a lot less of that white residue on my hair. It still has a little bit, but it seems to be easier for me to work out as opposed to the original one. But I took this with me on my trip. I absolutely love the smell of coconut. I don't like actual coconut. When I was actually like on the beach in the Dominican, the boys paid for, you know, the guy that walks around with like the fresh coconut to come and cut it open so you can have a little bit of the coconut water, and also he will get the actual coconut out of the shell and you can have the like that white fleshy coconut. Turns out I hate both of them. I had actually never tried it before. I'm a super picky eater, and the deal was if I went down there I had to try a couple new things. I tried it, instantly regretted it, I hated it, but the smell of coconut I love, so I've been loving this. I'm going to have to go pick up a couple more. I want to also try out the cherry one. I haven't tried it yet, but I love cherry flavor, cherry scented stuff, so that's probably going to be my next grab. So the face product that I have been loving right now is this natural foaming wash from Consonant. I got this in a pink box subscription box, I think 2 months ago. I think it was in my first one. So it's just a foaming, oopsies, sorry. It's just a foaming face wash. You know, you rub it in, and then you let it sit for a minute, let it cleanse, and then wash it off your face with water. I had, oh, they're there. Sorry, I was looking for my makeup wipes. Anyways, like I said, it is very, very gentle. I have super sensitive skin. It has been working wonders for me. The other thing I like about it is it doesn't have a really, really strong scent of any kind, just sort of like a mild, clean soap scent, which is to be expected, but I've been loving this. The other thing that I've been loving, so oftentimes I get really bad breakouts sort of all in my chin, less so now, but I used to be no stranger to also the breakouts across my chin just from where my hockey helmet sat. Anybody that plays hockey knows that you get that band where you collect sweat up in the top of your helmet, so I have less of that now since I kind of don't play as often, but I still get breakout on my chin every month. And I was at MAC getting my makeup done for a wedding, and the artist doing my makeup suggested that I try out this toner that she was using from the health food store, and it has worked wonders. Like, I still get a little bit of breakout here and there, but it flares up and then clears just as quickly. It's not like, you know, I pick at it and it sits there for the whole month, and then by the time it clears I've got another, you know, new crop of breakout happening. So that is the Thayers Witch Hazel Aloe Vera formula with rose petal. So this is, what does it say? Alcohol-free, paraben-free, phthalate-free, gluten-free, has undistilled witch hazel rose water. It cleanses, it tones. I've been using this after I use my cleanser every day just to tone, and obviously it's a toner. Now it does have quite a strong scent of, it's obviously like the rose water, but I think it's also a little bit of the witch hazel that kind of gives it a little extra something. But it's a pretty big size. I bought this 12 fluid ounces for $15 at the health food store. I highly, highly, highly recommend this. It is fantastic. If you haven't tried it out and you have breakout problems like I do and super dry skin, I definitely recommend you guys give that a shot. So a couple more skincare products that I've been loving right now. One, this is what I just kind of carry around in my purse. It is the Bath & Body Works Winter Candy Apple. This was a gift from a friend. I've been trying to use it sparingly because I know it's a limited edition fragrance. But it's really hard because I kind of want to put it on every day. I'm going to put it on now. But I love this. I love like apple scented stuff, but I don't like that overwhelming like fakey kind of apple. This has something else in it that's like a little bit of apple with a little bit of something else. It is fantastic. I'm sure you can't get this anymore right now, but it does come out, I'm pretty sure, most Christmases, so definitely keep an eye out for that next year. And the last sort of skincare product that I've got is also not a new product, but I really wanted to talk to you guys about it because it has been doing great things for me. I get really, really bad, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see how dry, and dry and scaly my arms are. So I get really, really dry patches there. I do have a little bit of eczema. And in the summer, I wish I could remember what it was called, but I ended up getting some really weird skin condition. And I thought it was hives at first. I got it when I was at my sister's house on Canada Day. And I thought it was hives or an allergic reaction to something. But it turned out to be like these little red scaly patches that I got literally all over my, the lower part of my face, my neck, all down my stomach, a little bit on the upper parts of my arms. And I couldn't figure out what this was. And I went to the doctor and he said, oh yeah, it's the skin condition. But it shouldn't be irritating, it shouldn't bother you. But I don't know why, but mine, I really felt like ripping my skin off most of the time. It was super, super itchy, and he basically said, you know, there's nothing we can do about it. We don't know what causes it. We don't know how to treat it. You can just sort of tone it down. And what he suggested was that I try using Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion to try and tone down the itch a little bit, and I've been using this stuff ever since. It is for sensitive skin, so it's perfect for me. It's lightweight, so it doesn't feel like oily or greasy on the skin at all. You kind of put it on, rub it in, give it a second, and it just dries down completely. I put this on multiple times a day. My skin just soaks it up. It just shows how dry my skin is, how much I really should be moisturizing, and I don't. But I love this stuff. It's a great alternative to something like a Vino or like a Jergens kind of, lotion. It's no scent, none of that kind of stuff. It is really, really, really great. I'm trying to see if it even says anything. Yeah, it just says no fragrance, non-irritating. But yeah, so if you guys are looking for a new kind of lotion to try out, definitely recommend that. So now I'm going to get into all the fun stuff, which is all of the makeup products that I've been loving for this month. I will, brief disclaimer, the majority of these products are MAC products. If you guys have been watching my videos, you know that I have a ton of MAC makeup. I'm just starting to get into other brands, so, I'm sure that as I get more and more into new brands, they will slowly take over my favorites list, but for right now, I'm still pretty diehard into MAC. So the first thing is my Dose of Colors Eyes Cream Palette. I showed this in a recent Dose of Colors haul. If you guys haven't seen it, this is what the palette looks like. It is absolutely beautiful. It has the perfect combination of all of these matte shades and shimmery shades. They are super highly pigmented, really soft. They blend out so nicely. You could do so many different looks with this. Actually, somebody asked me to do a tutorial using this, and I'm going out tonight with a girlfriend of mine, so I'm going to try, try and film me doing that look with this before I go. We'll see how it turns out because it will be night. And obviously, the lighting seems to work better in the day. Duh. But, yeah, so if you guys, I know this was a limited edition palette. I've been on Dose of Colors recently. I don't think it's there anymore, but I'm sure you can still find it somewhere online. If you get the chance to pick this up, I highly, highly recommend it. I have been loving it this month since I got it. The next product, another eye product. Now, I don't wear these all the time. I kind of only wear them more for special occasions, when I go to weddings, when I go to events. I might wear them tonight when I go out. We'll see how patient I'm feeling. But are my MAC lashes in 33, I think is the style? Yeah, it's 33. So it's just these super, super natural looking wispy lashes. When they're on, I have pretty pretty sad sparse eyelashes, I gotta say. When I put them on, it just gives me a little extra something, but it doesn't look too crazy. It looks like it could almost be natural, especially if you blend it in well to your natural eyelashes. If you've never used MAC lashes, they have a clear band. You know, I use Duo Lash Glue, dries clear. Another tip that they actually gave me to color the bands to keep it from shining is just to run your mascara wand along the band before you apply the glue, and then if you want to keep using the lashes more than once, which I do, I try and use them a few times before I back to MAC them, the glue kind of makes it so that the black will just peel off and give you that same clear line to start off again. If you guys like these ones and you do want a little bit more like of a voom kind of a lash, I also highly recommend MAC 7s. They are pretty much the same, just a little bit fuller, give you a little bit extra. I've used those again when I went to a wedding, and also I wore them at Halloween last year. So the next product is a blush that I've been loving. This blush is not new to me, but I've been feeling pretty lazy with makeup lately. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the weather or just because I've been working so much, but I haven't felt like, you know, doing anything crazy blending, nothing like that. So I have been reaching for my MAC Dainty a lot. Now I hope you guys can pick up, there is a little bit of a shimmer in it. It is a mineralized blush. It's not one of their normal blushes, so it does have a little sheen to it. This is what the blush looks like. It's just this super, it's perfect for my skin tone, this super light kind of pinky tone. You know, it blends out so nicely, just a little flush of color. It's very buildable, very soft. These last all day long. I've got it on today a little bit more blended out than this, but I love their mineralized blushes, and this one is definitely one of my favorite, at least for this month. It's super easy to blend with. Another product that I've been loving, again, this is not a new product, but new to me, is one of their mineralized skin finishes, and this one is in Global Glow. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh, Jesus. And then I throw it. Thank God it didn't like crack or anything. But yeah, it's just this beautiful, beautiful color. Now, on camera, I could see that it might look a little bit like MAC Soft and Gentle, so I actually have my MAC Soft and Gentle here just to show you guys kind of, you know, a little bit of a difference. This one is a little bit deeper of a tone than the Soft and Gentle. It's sort of got this like super gorgeous beige sort of glowing kind of color. You know, like all of their highlights, super buildable. You can build it up really big. You can blend it out really nicely. Just gives you that perfect little glow. I've got it on today, just, you know, in the C curve around my eyes, a little bit down my nose, a little bit in my Cupid's bow. I have been loving this. I can't believe it escaped me for as long as it did. To be honest, I didn't really look for it. I kind of had this one, and sorry, this is Soft and Gentle. I had Soft and Gentle, and I had Lightscapade, and I thought that was all I needed. I was totally wrong. I picked this one up, and another one that you guys will see soon when I do my latest MAC haul. I'm actually expecting a huge package today, so that will be coming up within the next week or so as well. So 2 lip products that I've been loving this year. Well, I guess I could say this year. It's 2017. It's only been a month. So 2 lip products that I've been loving for the month of January are my MAC Viva Glam 1. Again, this is not a new shade. It's just this perfect, like, deep blue tone red. Now, I don't wear this color every day, of course. This is for more when I want a pop of color, when I want something bold. I wore it to that wedding I was talking about. I wore it with, I think, the lip liner Brick underneath, but you could also wear it with the lip liner Burgundy, and it would just change the tone a little bit. This is a matte formula. I love their matte formulas. Just what I've been reaching for, super, super easy for a bold, bright red lip. And the last makeup product that I have is not a MAC product, and it is the Colored Rain Matte to Liquid, or Liquid to Matte lipstick, excuse me, in Mars. I got this in my Ipsy bag, if you guys saw that video. I can feel I'm going to sneeze. Nope, it's not coming. Okay, sorry. And it's like this perfect, like, dusty rose, sort of a nude color, super pigmented. These are really long wearing, which is great for me. I thought the doe foot was a little long at first, but I really love how slim it is. It makes it really easy to get that kind of perfect, you know, heart-shaped line on your upper lip. Just a beautiful, beautiful color. It does dry down matte. Obviously, this will not dry that quickly. It does take a little bit of time. So that's all the products that I'm going to show you guys. The other two things I want to talk about for this month are a TV show that I've been loving and also a couple songs that I've been loving. I found myself listening to, I love, love, love country music. And I have found myself listening to on repeat Thomas Rhett's Star of the Show and also Lucy Hale's Lie a Little Better. That is not a new song, I don't think, but I recently just started watching Pretty Little Liars and it sort of popped up in something recommended for me on YouTube. So I listened to it. I love it. I've been like blasting it on repeat. I've also been listening to a lot of Bruno Mars since probably December. I love the song 24 Karat Magic. I actually bought my mom concert tickets to go see him in Toronto in August, so I've been brushing up on all his songs so that I know them all for when we go. And the TV show that I want to talk to you guys about, I cannot recommend this show enough. It is on Netflix. It is phenomenal. Everybody that I have recommended it to has loved it, so no matter what kind of a TV show genre you're into, I have not met anybody yet who doesn't love this show, and that is The 100. Basically, it's about a group of teenagers who grew up on a space station, you know, when the Earth went into a nuclear meltdown, and after 100 years of being up in space, 100 of them are sent down to Earth to see if it is, you know, livable, survivable, inhabitable, and it kind of just follows their journey as they, you know, get to learn about the Earth and all of that sort of stuff. It is, I don't want to give too much away, because if you're going to watch it, like, it's a phenomenal show. I'm so angry because I actually, like, only the first 3 seasons are on Netflix right now. I just finished the finale of the 3rd season. Now I have to wait for the 4th season, which is coming out in a couple days, but now I'm going to have to, like, wait for every couple weeks for a new episode to come in, which is going to drive me nuts, but we're going to do it. So that is all of my favorites for the month of January. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any questions about any of the products that I mentioned, I will list them all. Feel free to ask me in the comments. Like and subscribe to my channel, sorry, and I will catch you guys in another video. It will probably be my ColourPop haul that I've been promising you guys for a while. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.